Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, y'all already know I'm Erin, and if you clicked on today's video, I'm finna be giving y'all some tips on how y'all can move out of state in 3 to 6 months on a budget. But before we get to that, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, and also do not forget to hit that button below. I'm not gonna tell y'all what button that is because you already know it's the same color as my nails. So let's get right into today's video. Where you want to move to, like that shouldn't be a hard one. Like, once you figure out where you want to move to, that makes everything a lot easier because you know how you can approach a situation. So figure out where you want to move to. That's step one. Plan a trip out there, y'all. Listen. Unless you know somebody that live in that state, you need to plan a trip out there so you personally can go and look at places. Because look, y'all, I have tried to look for places online without actually physically being here, and let me tell y'all, it's hard. You will look at something and stuff be looking so beautiful. You like, oh yes, this is the apartment, this is the one. But you get there and it really looks like shit. I'm pretty sure y'all know you can't believe everything you see on the internet. People is gonna make something look way nicer than it actually is. Now, I'm not saying that some places that you see online won't be nice, but I would say please take that with a grain of salt, because you would get somewhere and no. Like I said, you'll get somewhere and it'll just be like no. So you need to plan a trip there so you can personally go and look at places yourself. Like I said, unless you know somebody that live in that state already, then you know, hey, go and look at this apartment for me. And then also, like, if you have kids as well, you really wanna make sure, I just recommend you just come to the wherever you're trying to move to and look at apartments and houses yourself, and look at schools and neighborhoods yourself. Like, do not expect somebody to look for something for, well, you can have somebody look for something for you, let me not say that, but you have to keep in mind, my nice is not gonna be your nice. So I can say like, oh yeah, this is beautiful, this is so nice, and then you get here and it's like, Erin, this shit looks like shit. Why would you tell me that? My point exactly. You cannot go off of everything that somebody say. So do your own research, come and look at a place yourself so you will know what you get yourself into. Because at the end of the day, you gotta live there, not whoever looked the stuff up for you. Okay, let's get to the next part. Whatever type of work you do, you need to figure out if your job is transferable or if you need to be looking for a different job. All right, y'all, like I said, I drive for Uber Eats, DoorDash, so y'all already know you can literally do that anywhere. But when you work a more traditional job, you may really have to see, like I said, if your job can be transferred, or you need to look for jobs that are in demand wherever you're moving to. Because a lot of these jobs, especially with everything going on with the pandemic, a lot of places is hiring. So even if your job is not transferable, if you move somewhere and you want to just find a job, I don't think it'd be hard. But at the same time, keep in mind, because wherever you coming from versus wherever you going, pay may be way different. You know, you may make way more or way less. And keep in mind, whatever type of lifestyle you trying to build when you come wherever you going, just make sure your job can sustain your living, okay? Because you don't want to be, oh, I came out here, I'm working this job and I can barely pay my bills. Like, you don't want to do that. You trust me, that shit will have your ass ready to go right back where you came from. Let's get to the next part. Bringing all your belongings. Okay, like I said, it really just depends on what your situation is personally. Because like I said, I actually used to stay with my boyfriend, so I had stuff, but not a whole lot of stuff that I couldn't leave behind. And plus, you know, when you move somewhere new, or like it could be a new apartment, new house, people be wanting new stuff. So I wanted all new stuff, so I really didn't care about leaving the TV, leaving the bed. I really didn't care about none of that stuff. So I left all that behind, and once I got here, I just got new stuff. So like I said, whatever your situation is, whether you want to bring stuff or not, you need to figure out what you want to bring and things that you're gonna throw away. Because y'all, I keep on saying it depends on where you move to, but it really do depends on where you move to. Because a U-Haul from Chicago to Arizona was $2,000. Let me say that again. A U-Haul from Chicago to Arizona was $2,000. Look, y'all, I saved money to move, but I didn't think it would be that much to rent a U-Haul. I've never rented a U-Haul before, so I guess maybe that was kind of a little bit silly of me to think it wouldn't be that expensive. And then that didn't include gas. And like I said, y'all, I have a car. I have a 2019 Chevy Trax, and I was gonna try to get the little dolly thing that go on the back, and y'all, that would have been an additional $700. So it would have been $2,700 just to put my truck on the dolly, get the smallest U-Haul truck, and that don't include gas. Like, yeah, I think with that $2,000, I can buy everything again that I'm finna pretty much throw out. So bye-bye. Like I said, depends on your situation. You could either, like I said, that's another thing too, y'all. It matters where you moving to. So wherever you moving to, like, that'll determine how much it's gonna cost to actually move all of your stuff. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's get to the next point. How to deal with friends and family. Okay, listen, y'all. People will tell y'all like, oh, you shouldn't do it. It's gonna be too expensive. It's gonna be too hard. You might as well stay here. People that say that, child, I feel like them people are just so fucking selfish. Let people live. Let people experience life however way they gonna experience life, because whether somebody moving, they struggling, or they doing good, or whatever the case is, do not tell somebody that they cannot do something or they should not do something. I feel like people that say stuff like that is people who did want to do stuff when they were your age, but they did not, because they let other people either talk them out of it, or they was too scared to do something. Like, just because you was scared, I mean, I'm scared. Like, do not try to, and don't try to project those fears up on me, because you weren't trying to do nothing with your life. Like, they don't got nothing to do with me. So listen, y'all, if y'all got people around y'all that's telling y'all that y'all shouldn't do something, yes, do it, and you may want to stay away from that person, because I feel like that shit is toxic as fuck. Like, do not tell me that you don't think I can do something or I shouldn't do something because of this. Let me figure out on my own. I'm a grown-ass woman, or you could be a grown-ass man. Like, people really, like, I feel like that shit is just so fucking bogus, y'all. Do not, if you tell somebody that you're trying to do something and the first thing they say is, why are you trying to do that? Like, your ass doing too much, fool. Those is people that you need to stay away from. Ain't no such thing as you doing too much if you trying to do something different with your life. How about your ass is not doing enough? The fuck? Like, I can go on and on about that, but we're not even gonna get into all of that. So let's get to the next point. Money. Listen, I saved $5,000 in 3 months and I was able to move. Man, y'all, I did live with somebody. So if you already got an apartment, or if you staying with somebody, that will really determine how easy it would be for you personally to save money. Obviously, if you living with somebody, you will have more disposable income where you can save money a little bit better, but you will have to cut back on a lot of stuff. It depends. Because with me, when I was trying to move, I had to cut back on getting my nails done, getting my hair done, but I didn't really care about none of that, because I'm like, shit, I'm really trying to do something, so that stuff can wait. You can get your hair and your nails done whenever. If you smoke, you can either, I know y'all, don't come for me, you can either stop smoking until you move, or you can slow down on smoking, because when you gotta go, you're trying to reach, you kind of gotta make it a way where you can make that money as quick as possible, okay? All right. Now, like I said, some people may be okay with saving $5,000. Some people may want to save $3,000. Hell, some people maybe want to save $10,000. But you have to keep in mind, you have to have that mindset, because for some people, saving money is so hard. But when you really trying to do something, you will find a way to save that money. Like I said, y'all, cut back on other expenses until you can get the money that you need so you can move. All right, y'all. So that's gonna be it for today's video. If y'all like content like this, don't forget to give this video, like I said, a huge thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, of course, so y'all can see more content like this in the future. Also, this weekend I'm gonna be doing another caviar case unboxing for y'all, so stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna see y'all in my next upload. Bye, y'all.